lovely crowd over here. Can you start? Oh, look at you smiling. Could you start the applause for us, my love? Can you start it up? Bring up, bring up, bring up, bring up. And let's welcome Sydney May.
Hello, Komedia. So lovely to see you all again. All right, can we stop this shit now? Can I turn around? Is that all right? Oh, God, it's worse. For me or for you? That's the question. Hello, yes, as our lovely MC said, my name is Sydney May. Sydney with a Y in the middle, like the city. If you do need help remembering my name, you can just think of me as no eyes by name, no eyes by nature. I am speaking literally, okay? We're not just talking eyes that don't work. They are, in fact, prosthetic, which gets a different reaction every time. That was a very small woo, I'll take that. That's unusual. No, it is true. I'm against paninis on principle. I refuse to eat something with more eyes than me. And the state of Mississippi can fuck right up. How many do they need? They've got all mine. It does have its advantages though, okay? It does. For example, if any of you said to your boss, you need the afternoon off to get your eyes polished. Yeah. You would be laughed out of the office, wouldn't you? Me? I did it last Monday. Looking good, right? Yeah, you can't do it. But people do react in different ways to that and to the fact that I can't see as well. Most people are helpful, as you saw there. Lovely help onto the stage. Most people are very helpful. I do find myself, though, in a constant state of disappointment when I say I need a little bit of help finding the ladies and all I get is a toilet. Yeah. It's a thinker, that one, isn't it? But people worry as well. People worry about being helpful or they worry about saying the wrong thing. Someone recently was trying to ask me if I'd seen something on TV, and she got so tripped up on her words. What came out in the end was, did you absorb? Don't you just love absorbing a bit of TV? But language is a funny thing, isn't it? I love it when I travel on the train, I get assistance through the stations, I get called a VIP, visually impaired person, in case you're wondering. It can mean whatever you want it to mean. But I was on the train recently and I heard the onboard supervisor call ahead to the station. She said, yeah, I've got a lady here with a blind stick. I think I prefer VIP. Now, I don't know about you. Aren't all sticks blind? It's like when I had my dog, people used to say, is that a blind dog? Fucking hope not. But I tell you who really doesn't think their language through, whoever's job it is to send out spam emails. Have we been in that folder recently? It's a scary place, but I know they don't do their research. They will just email anyone. How do I know? Top of my list. Book your test drive with Honda today. So I did. Thrill ride of that salesman's life. Second on my list, could laser eye surgery change your life? No. So now I am a member of the LGBTQ plus something community. There's too many letters now, isn't there? And I never know quite which one I fit into. Mostly because I have the really unfortunate habit of switching the Tinder back to both when I get really bored. And then I get a few messages from straight guys and I remember why I switched them off last time. Sorry, guys, but no woman I have ever met would open with the word horny. If you would, talk to me later. No, I happened to be waiting for a takeaway when I got that one, so I just replied, hungry. So despite these thrilling exchanges and the obvious aphrodisiac of plastic eyes, I'm currently single. Notice the complete absence of shock. Thanks, guys. No, I am. I am so single that even my phone just thinks everyone's breaking up with me. I was meeting a friend recently. She texted me to say, leaving now. And you know your phone suggests replies? My suggested replies in increasing order of desperation were, where are you going? Can we talk about this later? And the top, the one it thought I was most likely to need, don't go. So yeah, my phone's given up. But I haven't given up. So I've been thinking about reasons to hang out with me, because it's more fun than thinking about reasons not to. I have come up with some. There are some, don't be too surprised. Skipping queues at the airport. I was in a queue for security with a friend I went travelling with. She just looked at me and said, can you just look a bit more disabled? I don't know what that looks like. It does work, though. It does work. Another thing you get just for hanging out at my house, audio description on the TV. Do we know what this is? Yeah. Woo, yeah. It's brilliant, right? You got your audio track, someone telling you what's going on your TV show or your movie. It's brilliant for folk like me and for people who want to watch when they close their eyes. But it can be a bit of a mood killer. You know, picture the scene that we've all seen. The soft music's playing. The friends and family are gathered, and into the beautiful, tender moment you just hear, he dies. It's harsh, right? It's harsh. But the best thing, if you've never experienced audio description, the best thing to give it a go with has to be naked attraction. I'm going to take it by that response, we know what that is. You got to be a special kind of person to take on the role of audio describing that programme, haven't you? You got to be brave. So the bottom half will be revealed and you'll hear something along the lines of, a selection of penises of varying shapes and sizes is revealed. I want them to be honest. I want them to be like, number 4's hot. They don't do that. They don't do that. But it did give rise to one of the best sentences I think I have ever heard in my entire life, which was this. Alex walks off stage. Here's Jolly Roger, nodding as he walks. Now, I am far from an expert on penises, guys, but do they not? I don't know. I like to think if you take anything away from this entire evening, that you will walk up those stairs, every guy in here just thinking, is it nodding? And I'll tell you one more thing before I go that you get for hanging out with me, other than penis conundrums. I like to cook. Do we like to cook? Yeah, we like to cook. I like to home cook. That's fun. But you've got to have a ready meal in the freezer, haven't you, for a lazy day? Is that just me? Well, I say it's got to be done anyway. So one particularly chilly winter's evening, I popped a frozen toad in the hole in the oven and left it to cook for 45 minutes. Came back to what I can only describe as a tray of very hot goo. Now, Yorkshire puddings don't usually do that, do they? I had, in fact, cooked, from frozen for 45 minutes, a strawberry cheesecake. I do not recommend. But I would still rather eat that than the panini. And on that note, thank you for having me. See you. Have a good evening.
Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Right, we're going to have a little break now, so go get yourself a drink and all the rest of it, and we'll see you back here in about 10 minutes. See you in a